How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Tendo. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we just continued through the Faron region, as I said in the episode prior to this. Prior to that one, rather. Just continuing through, getting more shrines, and actually discovering the Shrine of Courage. One of the 3 Hylian shrines of triangleness. I don't know the exact lore behind them, but all I know is we threw a scale from Farash, bad boy right over there. My favorite of the 3 dragons, actually. We threw one of his scales into the shrine behind the shrine, you'll know what I mean if you saw the video, opened up and allowed us to get another spirit orb. We also upgraded our health 2-fold, and by that I mean 2 points, not times 2. God, I wish. And now we're pretty much doing the same thing. Right over there, you can see that we have a horse stable surrounded by a bunch of bokoblins, so I might take Elita out and just kind of, do some cleanup around here, help the local folk. Horse is right down there if you actually want some. But before all else, we're gonna be making our way to that shrine. Next to almost every horse stable is a shrine, so if you ever want to teleport back, well, it's literally like 20 feet away. That's more like probably 100 feet away, but you know what I'm saying. All right, the Kao Makag Shrine. God, who did this naming scheme? And to anybody wondering, even though I'm gonna head down there in literally a second, this is the Highland Stable. Gosh, I can't talk today. All right, let's head right down here and see what challenge awaits us. Metal doors open the way. Okay, I believe that the Highland Stable is one of the, Moakagoa is one of the shrines that you're supposed to do fairly early on in the game. Let's actually test it on this enemy right here and see how... Oh! Boomerang! Boomerang, you were supposed to come back. Have you learned nothing? Okay, yeah, that was a really weak enemy, and this is a really weak weapon, only doing 8 damage, but having durability up, which is actually a really good thing to have on a boomerang. Yeah, I think the game was actually wanting you to head south like the minute you start the game, just because you don't have to worry about swimming all too much. You don't have to worry about like any sort of temperature issues, and just, ooh, a soldier's bow. Well, attack up 3 on a 17 bow is really not that good, especially sorry, I just drank water. Especially considering I have a 26 bow on me, so I'm just gonna ignore that. But I'm gonna take the metal door. No, can't do it when I'm on there. Now with this metal door, I believe we can, come on, knock all those down to get ourselves that chest. I'm just gonna place that there so I don't forget it. What's in chest number 2? Opal, like I said before, my favorite gem fusion. Alrighty, now in order to do this, I believe, and I place you right there, so it'll pull it back a little. There we go. We gotta use the metal. No. Oh, that was cool, even though it was really just me jumping like a couple feet. Is there anything up there for us? No, there's probably a way for us to get up there, but... Okay, yeah. So it looks like, oh my God, there was stairs there the whole time? Okay. And bah. All right, I see what I have to do here. Oh, there's another one. Kia! Oh, why is he harder? Why is he more difficult? Ow, rude. I don't appreciate you. Rude. Okay, I don't want the boomerang anymore. Oh, now you decide to come back. Ah, freaking unreliable boomerang. Okay, what you're gonna do here is you're gonna place the door in a manner that you can actually use it. I'm not having an easy time in this shrine right now. Pick up the door in a manner you can actually use it. Walk it over this tiny gap. There we go. And now we're gonna do the exact same thing on this side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, even though I made it look lemon difficult. Okay, is there anything behind here? Nope, always pays to check. Two-step shrine, I made it take 36 steps. Fun. And we don't need to see all this, we already know what they say. Spirit orb! That's actually really pretty, holy crap. You know what sucks about Let's Playing this game? The fact that I easily could go make another file on my Switch, and then I can play the game again. But I don't feel like doing that. I have my one file, and I like to use that one file. But that means that I can't play the game in my spare time because I have my only one recording file. And look at this game, it's so pretty. All right, right off the bat, you saw that she had something to say. Hello there, traveler. Welcome to our stable. You will stay a while, won't you? If you have a horse, we can help change its gear or mane style. We're always happy to meet new horses, so stop on by. All right, well, I did mention that I wanted to take out Alita, so let's do that right now. Take a horse.
Aww. Ah.
Alrighty. Now, before we take you out to go, look at my little girl destroying the countryside, or whatever Mushu said. I actually have not watched Mulan, so yeah, that's a little sad. Hello there, blah, blah, blah. Oh! So you'd like me to change the gear or mane? Yes, please. First, I want to check the bridle and saddle stuff. Can't do that. Don't have that. All right, so it looks like we only have an option to change the mane. Oh, I love the floral mane. You know what? I'm gonna pick the floral mane just because why not? It's not that different from what I already have, but that's cute. I know I did have a memory flood back to me of I think we already had talked to her before, so if that's the case, then oopsie. Oop, there is Farmer's Pitchfork. Okay, so I did already get that before. All right, where's my meat? I actually shouldn't say that. Please ignore that. Raw gourmet meat for my raw gourmet puppy. Now, if you'll please show me where the treasure chest near here is. Kind of going through the motions with what we do with these kind of, Really? Really? Would you care for a banana also? I'm gonna try this one more time, puppy, before I totally just ignore the loot that you're about to bring me to. Would you care for... Man, what do dogs eat? Those are all monster parts. Would Fido like an apple? Do I gotta slaughter these cows just to make you happy? It's okay. I love you. All right, fine. I'll stop wasting time. Is there anything else out here that we really need to pay attention to? Maybe I could actually use my kinesis to find the treasure chest if it is buried around here somewhere. We got Beetle right here. Anything on you, Beetle? What are the chances? Yeah, we already know your whole spiel. Arrows, sunset fireflies. I'll take them all just because sunset fireflies are kind of a pain to grab, and also arrows. How many do I have? 82 arrows in my inventory. I'll buy a stack of 10, and then, because I'm really not using my rupees for anything, and you never have too many arrows. And I don't need the hardy lizard or the octo balloon at all. This is really the only other thing that we can do. Super Rumor Mill X Volume 3. I'd loved rumors since before I was born. In fact, I was first to report on my rumored birthday, Tracy says, blah. This time I've got a juicy bit of gossip I've been dying to share. Ancient horse gear is real and fabulous. Oh, ancient horse gear. Well, I am in the market for some horse gear, as you clearly know I have none. Apparently there's some incredible horse gear from Hyrule's distant past. I'm talking about long ago, folks. A bridle that increases your horse's skill and a saddle that can instantly summon your horse to your side. The bridle is at the south of Hyrule Ridge, beneath a cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. The saddle is at a mysterious spring where a horse spirit resides. Okay, I actually didn't know about this. At least that's what the rumor says. Sounds like the ancient like to... I apologize, I cannot talk. Sounds like the ancients like to horse around. I need that gear. Tracy recommends 5 stars. Well, I want that gear. I really want that gear. And I know where that horse thing is. Somewhat. Where is it? I know it. Oh, this is gonna bug me. I know where it is, but I don't know where it is. I know it's somewhere around here. It's not there. Okay. That's gonna be something I'm gonna have on the back burner. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to get it right now, but that's like, how can we not want that? It increases our horse's abilities and stuff. That's gonna be super helpful. All right, enough dilly-dallying. We're gonna continue on with the next shrine. See you all there. Okay, I am at the Sama shrine? Sama shrine, yep. And literally going directly towards the Faron region. You can even see the Hylia Bridge right there and the Faron Tower, I think that's what it's called. You can see this pillar of smoke. Next to that pillar of smoke, you don't even need me to tell you this, is the shrine in question. Now, just gliding on down to it, you can kind of notice it looks a little dingy, if you will. And when we get a little closer to it, I actually alluded to this in the previous episode because I got my test file I did like a year and a half ago mixed up with this file, and I mentioned a garbage heap. This is that garbage heap. I can already feel my nose wincing just being here. Ugh. You don't want to add an ancient gear to that, lady, I'll tell you that right now. Moza. Huh. Who are you? Who are you? Me? My name is Moza. I'm trying to perfect my ultimate dish, so I'm training in isolation right now. What about your smoke signal? Smoke signal? Oh, you mean this smoke. This is not a smoke signal. As you can plainly see, I'm in the middle of cooking. It's burning pretty badly. I'm burning it? So then you're saying I've messed it up. I see. For some reason, no matter how hard I try to cook something wonderful, it always turns out bad. I thought of this ultimate recipe myself too. Why is this happening? Teach me a recipe. Oh, I'd love to. I don't mind at all. I'm sure you'll be able to cook something really tasty. I mean, probably. I have recipes for a lavish meat dish, an ancient meat dish, and an ultimate survival dish. Which will you learn? Lavish meat, ultimate. Let's go ultimate survival. Sure thing, I'll be happy to teach you the recipe for my ultimate survival dish. First, you'll have to defeat a monster. After that, you'll find yourself cooking in a pot and toss it in. Tons of monster parts. That does not sound good. In order to survive out in the wild, you have to be willing to eat anything. That's the idea behind ultimate survival dish. You may end up with nothing to eat but dubious food. I won't achieve my goal unless I make some sacrifices. I don't see what's so dubious about monster parts, though. Even when I use ingredients I'm certain will be perfect, there are a lot of times I still mess it up. Cooking is complicated. I think that she'll say the same thing for the ancient meat dish, but what about the ancient recipe, whatever, but the lavish meat dish? Ooh, she actually teaches you. Some bird meat or steak, toss it in, some nice fresh ore, I see how it is. All right, yeah, she obviously does not know what she's talking about here, so I'm just gonna leave her be. It's a pretty recipe too, blah, blah, blah. Don't touch a thing. I set the heat to a perfect temperature and an amateur like you would only ruin it. That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny right there. All right, so looking at my timer right now, I see I'm pretty much like 9 minutes over what I want to be at, so I'm gonna end the episode off here. We'll do the Ishto So Shrine next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Share the video most importantly, and as always, have a good one, everybody. Please, for the love of all that is mighty, take it easy. Next time we enter this shrine and hopefully finish off the Farron region. We're gonna try to get this one. We're definitely gonna get this shrine right here. These are just some bosses I did earlier. We're gonna try to get this one in the East Necluda region. And then maybe if we can fit it in, we're gonna go all the way over. No, I was getting ahead of myself. This is gonna be the last shrine that we get in the entire game. Yeah, we're gonna try to finish up the Necluda region and then maybe even get East Necluda over here finished off as best we can. Before we start heading north, we're gonna have to save the Lanayru region for a lot later in the game. You'll see why. Hopefully getting all the way up to Death Mountain, the place I've alluded to for the past, God, how many knows episodes. All right, enough dilly-dallying. See you guys then. Look up Link's nose.